Welcome to Storm of Truth. So many people's asked me if I can meats and do I have any canned meats, or maybe say this to me a lot. You need to be canning meats. I was going to show you this is part of our supply, and some of them I've never showed. Some of them I do have put up that I've never put on video. Plus a lot of other food that I've never put on video either. More or less in a case scenario, in case this gets compromised with what's going on with tyranny. Because you never know. I never thought it talks about that about food, but it's pretty deep right now with everything going on. Here is a bunch of chicken and hamburger meat. And there's squash up there, and that's good squash too. And I'll go ahead and tell you up front and everything. We do have the rings on it. We always have. My grandma, when she lived to be way on up there, on both my sides, they always left the rings on. And here in the South, lots of people still leave the rings on, which I'm sure some don't now. Even though it suggests to take the rings off, this has been around, this method in the South has been around a long time. And if anybody knows, here in the South, it's an agriculture area, we can the crap out of stuff. And I know tons of people leave the rings on, and we have never, ever had a problem with the rings being left on. I'm not going to try to persuade you to go ahead and leave the rings on. If it works good for you to leave the rings off, leave the rings off. But we're just going to keep this method because, just like I said, in our family, it's been around for generations, and it's always worked. And if you'll look up close, all that grease and everything, that's supposed to, if anybody don't know, with meats and stuff, that just does that right there. A lot of that depends too, like on what percentage of fat you got in it. Some of it had a little bit more fat in on the hamburger meat. It goes all the way to the bottom. Which I've got peas and some other stuff and squash and some other kind of butter beans and something else here. And I know it looks, and there's a bunch over in the corner too that you can't see over there. They're all the way down to all the way to the top. So I suggest right now, stuff's went totally through the roof and everything, but I suggest right now that anybody go ahead and stack at the rafters. Especially what's going on. Even other countries telling their people to go ahead and stock up on food. That's a sign. Thank y'all so much for watching, and have a great day.